So we need to provide Ukrainian soldiers on the front with whatever they need, whenever they need it. And we try to do it. This war between Russia and Ukraine was not ordinary war. This is war between evil dictatorship and freedom and democracy. And we have to see it like this. But Ukraine will prevail if we support it. But we are also in the Netherlands, and we have to remember to thank this glorious country to provide whatever they do in different kinds of coalitions, to provide all the necessary assistance to Ukraine, and thank them for participating in F-16 coalition and other activities. So thank you very much for what you do today to raise the spirit, because the spirit will prevail. We will do because of your spirit. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Ще раз подякуємо. І наш наступний спікер – це заступник посла Великої Британії в Нідерландах.
Our next speaker is a Deputy Ambassador of the United Kingdom to the Netherlands, Keith Allen.
Hello everybody. I'm absolutely honored and delighted to be here. Вітаю, шановні пані та панові. I remember standing in Kyiv, Ukraine in January 2022. I had been asked by my government to go there for 1 week, maybe 10 days. Situation, of course, deteriorated, and I ended up with the British Embassy in Kyiv for 18 months until just last July. I remember thinking back then, can this really happen? Would Putin do this? And I should have thought back 5 years, 10 years before when I was in Russia, 2014, and he did it then. We had the first illegal invasion, the annexation of Crimea, of parts of eastern Ukraine. We had the awful downing of Malaysian Airlines MH17 in July 2014. Anything, all the things you think could impossibly happen, with that regime, it can happen, and it did happen 2 years ago. All the terrible suffering, the death, the destruction, there is only one country responsible for that. The UK, since the very beginning, has been very forthright and very clear of our determination to stand with Ukraine. We will always stand with Ukraine. We have provided lots of support, we'll continue to do that. Just in the last 2 days, we've provided more military support, more ammunition. We've sanctioned more Russians who are involved in continuing this terrible, illegal war in Ukraine. We must continue to do that. My friends, my colleagues have recognized the contribution of the Netherlands to all of this as well. I have Dutch family. I'm very proud to be working here in The Hague, especially as a city of peace and justice, to watch all that the Netherlands is doing and the Dutch people are doing to support Ukrainians like many of you here who find yourselves not in your country where you want to be, but here in the Netherlands because of the Russian activities. So we must do what we can to bring those accountable to justice as well. We will continue to do that with our Dutch colleagues. Україна, Нідерланди та Велика Британія сильніші разом. So Ukraine's fight, it's our fight, it's the UK's fight, it's the Dutch fight, it's the world's fight. We must continue to stand by Ukraine for as long as it takes and beyond. We will continue to do that. You can count on the United Kingdom to stand with you, Ukraine. Please, Thank you all so much, and Slava Ukraini!